Shalom, Shalom, Greenspan here. Back with another quick Nittelnacht podcast. There's a famous quote from Winston Churchill. And first of all, if you don't know who Winston Churchill is, if you never heard of Winston Churchill, you better read up. You better log off of YouTube, okay, and stop watching status updates from every singer who ever touched the mic. Read up on some history. I'm chalishing for podcasts. I've ever salivating. I've ever coming over to me in the streets. I'm in the cafe trying to make a rap, and I've ever coming over salivating. Asking me when I may as well open up therapy centers. I could serve you. I can serve your needs 24/7. Maybe I should do that. It's disparaging already. I'll go upon him. Winston Churchill. He was a famous so-called motivational speaker. He gave a lot of insights. He so-called saved the Brits from the Nazis, which was Angeret, if you know history really well. No, the Britons, it was all Angeret. They were never in danger from the Nazis. It was Angeret. They think Hitler's coming for their tea. Don't be a taiva. Hitler is not interested in Brit. He's gonna go run around in the London Bridge. Don't be a taiva. I'll go upon him. He saved them, quote unquote. He got up there, gave motivational speaker, whatever. Shine. Either way, he had a famous quote: "When going to hell, keep going. If you're going to hell, you may as well keep going." It's a huge insight. It's very much deeper than people think. People quote it, it's much deeper than you think. I'll go upon him. It came to mind the other day because a guy I know, he came to me. He was speaking to me. He said he had a problem. He wanted to know what to do. He lent out money to some chevra. He was going through his list of who owed him money, and some younger man was some guys and younger man, a couple guys trying to learn. He was on his list. It said he owed him a lot of money, so he went. He harassed the guy. He harassed him. He chased him. He was roidfim for the money non-stop haranguement, non-stop, really. He sent them a barrage of emails, texts, letters, sending people to his house. Her mamash kriechen harassing him. And he told me, he came to me, he said, I was kriechen this guy's life for the past 3 months. I was, and it turns out, I was looking at the paper, I was cross-eyed when I was reading it. Instead of Goldberg, it's Fruchtan, whatever it was. So he wanted to know, like, what should I do? I was kriechen this guy, I was making him miserable, and he doesn't even, so I told him this aside, when going to hell, keep going. You already screwed up the guy's life. You already kriegt his ass. Call social services on him. Call social services, take away his kids, have social services come down there, say he's not feeding his kids. Go full moiser on him. You can't stop. If you're going to the bathroom, halfway into the bathroom, you can't stop and say, "Oh, I don't need the bathroom," and just walk out. Like, you have to finish. When going to hell, keep going. And he did. He took my advice. He ended up getting sued from the younger man, and he ended up getting divorced and losing his money, his job, and yeah, shine.